to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently unlock the boundless realms of your inner consciousness. Let us begin by simply inviting your eyes to drift closed, feeling the gentle weight of your eyelids as you settle into this moment. And as you do, I want to extend my warmest welcome to this peaceful sanctuary. I am so deeply glad you have chosen to join me in this quiet space I hold for you. For those returning, welcome back. For those here for the first time, know that this path is always here for you. Now feel your awareness settling at the very top of your head, noticing the stillness there as a soft, gentle wave of relaxation begins to form right at your crown. You sense this wave, a subtle, comforting presence. It begins to spread, slowly, deliberately, moving across the very top of your scalp. You might feel a faint tingling, or perhaps a gentle warmth, a lightness that settles like a soft, comforting blanket. This is your signal, the beginning of a deep release. You allow it to be just as it is. The sensation moves downward, cascading over your forehead, smoothing away any tiny lines, any subtle creases, the muscles across your brow. They soften, they relax. A feeling of openness unfolds, a sense of quiet calm. Your mind begins to clear, just a little more. You welcome this clarity, this gentle easing. You pause here for a moment, just at your forehead, noticing the quality of the stillness, the gentle pressure of the air against your skin, the quiet whisper of your own breath, a soft, steady rhythm, in and out, each breath a tiny wave, moving through you, releasing and letting go. Now, this soothing wave of relaxation, it continues its gentle descent, moving down towards your temples, on either side of your head. You feel the soft release there, a letting go of any residual tension, any lingering tightness. The skin feels smoother, more supple, as if it has been gently unfurrowed, unburdened. It flows gently over your eyelids. The closed lids feel incredibly soft and delicately weighted, a comforting heaviness that anchors them in place. The muscles around your eyes, they release their hold, allowing your eyeballs to settle deeply into their soft, cushioned sockets. You might feel a gentle warmth spreading here, a comforting, sleepy warmth. You become aware of the subtle movements beneath your eyelids, the tiny, almost imperceptible shifts as your eyes find their deepest rest. There is no need to look, no need to see, only to feel and to allow this deep, quiet relaxation to unfold naturally within you. The wave moves onward towards your cheekbones, the broad, soft expanse of your cheeks. You feel the skin there, softening, releasing any tension you might have held, perhaps subconsciously. It simply melts away, like butter in the gentle sun, a complete surrender, a quiet ease. This gentle wave continues down to jaw, the very hinge of your jaw, an area where so much tension can often reside. You feel it now, softening, releasing. The muscles here, they unwind, they loosen their grip. Your teeth may part slightly, just a tiny space between them, allowing your mouth to fall open. In the gentlest of ways, completely relaxed, completely at ease, you linger here, focusing on your jaw, the quiet strength of it, now surrendered, now soft. You might feel the air gently touching your lips, a cool, soft brush, a subtle sensation that reminds you of this quiet room, this safe space, this moment of deep rest. The gentle wave then flows down your throat, a long, elegant column. You feel the muscles here, softening, releasing any tightness, any constriction. It simply dissipates, like mist in the morning light, allowing your breath to flow even more freely, even more effortlessly. A deep, clear path for your quiet inhalation and your gentle exhalation. You feel your breath moving through your throat, a soft, whispering passage. There is no effort, no struggle, only a gentle, consistent flow. You simply observe it, a calm, steady rhythm that guides you deeper into this quiet, peaceful state. Each breath a comfort, each breath a release. This wave of relaxation, it spreads now over your shoulders, the broad, strong expanse of your shoulders. You feel them softening, releasing, as if a heavy burden has been gently lifted. You might notice them dropping, just a fraction of an inch, a subtle sinking into the surface beneath you. A beautiful, comforting surrender. You allow your shoulders to spread wide, to open, to release their grip on any responsibilities, any worries, any lingering concerns for this moment. You are free. You are simply here. And this feeling of release, it is a profound gift. You offer it to yourself with kindness, with care. The relaxation moves down into your upper arms. The muscles there, they soften, they lengthen, feeling heavy and warm and utterly relaxed, like warm sand pouring through your limbs, each fiber, each cell releasing its hold, becoming loose and supple and deeply at ease. It continues its gentle journey down into your elbows, the soft, flexible joints. You feel them loosening, relaxing, no longer holding any tension. They become soft, they become yielding, like warm wax, softening in the sun. A beautiful, effortless surrender. Then down into your forearms, the strength there, now transformed into softness. The muscles releasing their grip, feeling heavy and warm, the blood flowing freely, bringing comfort, bringing ease, a deep, quiet hum of relaxation pulsating through these limbs. It flows into your wrists, the delicate hinges that connect your forearms to your hands. They loosen, they relax, becoming completely flexible, completely pliant. All tension melting away. like ice vanishing into warm water. A graceful, quiet letting go. And now into your hands, the palms of your hands, the back of your hands. You feel the skin there, softening, releasing, the warmth spreading through them. A comforting, gentle heat that invites a deep, complete surrender. You notice each finger, each thumb beginning to soften, beginning to relax, from the base of each digit, all the way to the very tips, the tiny joints, releasing their hold, the muscles becoming slack. A beautiful, effortless surrender of every single part of your precious hands. You feel your fingers, perhaps gently curled or resting openly on the surface beneath you. You might notice the subtle pulse, the gentle thrum of life within them, now quieted, now peaceful, a deep, restful stillness that pervades your entire being. You pause here, focusing on your hands, the shape of them, the feel of them, so completely relaxed, so completely at ease. You breathe into this feeling, letting it deepen, letting it expand. A quiet appreciation for this moment of rest, this journey inward. Now, that beautiful wave of relaxation, it returns to your shoulders and sweeps across your chest, the broad, expansive landscape of your chest. You feel the muscles here, softening, releasing, opening with each gentle breath. Your chest rises and falls so naturally, so effortlessly. You feel the gentle movement of your ribs expanding and contracting with each breath. There is no force, no effort, only a soft, rhythmic dance, a quiet ebb and flow that soothes you, that cradles you deeper and deeper into peaceful rest. The relaxation continues its flow down your spine, the long, strong column of your back. You feel each vertebra softening, releasing from the very top, all the way down to your lower back. The muscles surrounding your spine, they loosen their grip, they soften, they yield. You feel your entire back growing heavier, sinking deeper into the supporting surface beneath you. A feeling of profound support, of being completely held, completely safe. You are cradled here, in this quiet space, in this peaceful moment. The wave moves down your abdomen, the soft, expansive area of your belly. You feel the muscles here, softening, releasing, all tension melting away, allowing your breath to move freely into this space, filling you with gentle calm and peaceful ease. You notice your abdomen gently rising and falling with each quiet breath, a gentle, undulating rhythm that lulls you, that comforts you. You simply observe it without judgment, without effort, just allowing the natural flow of your own precious life force. It flows now into your hips, the wide, strong cradle of your hips. You feel them softening, releasing any tightness, any lingering hold. It simply dissolves like sugar dissolving in warm tea, a complete, unburdening release of all tension. You feel your hips growing heavy and warm, sinking deeper into the surface beneath you, finding their perfect resting place, a sensation of groundedness, of stability, and yet also a feeling of lightness, as if you are beginning to float, gently, effortlessly. The relaxation continues its journey, down into your upper legs, your thighs, the large, powerful muscles here. They soften, they lengthen, releasing their hold, becoming heavy and warm and utterly at ease. A deep, profound surrender through every fiber of your being. It moves down into your knees, the intricate, flexible joints. You feel them loosening, relaxing, becoming soft, and yielding, all tension melting away. There is no need to hold, no need to grip, only to allow and to receive this deep, profound rest. Then down into your lower legs, your calves, your shins. The muscles here, they soften, they release, feeling heavy and warm, the blood flowing freely, bringing comfort, bringing ease, a deep, quiet hum of relaxation pulsating through your lower limbs. It flows into your ankles, the delicate hinges that connect your lower legs to your feet. They loosen, they relax, becoming completely flexible, completely pliant, all tension melting away like a beautiful, quiet sigh, a gentle letting go. And now into your feet, the soles of your feet, the tops of your feet. You feel the skin there, softening, releasing, the warmth spreading through them. A comforting, gentle heat that invites a deep, complete surrender. You notice each toe, each tiny digit, beginning to soften, beginning to relax from the base of each toe, all the way to the very tips, the tiny joints, releasing their hold, the muscles becoming slack, a beautiful, effortless surrender of every single part of your precious feet. You feel your feet perhaps gently resting or spread wide on the surface beneath you. You might notice the subtle pulse, the gentle thrum of life within them, now quieted, now peaceful, a deep, restful stillness that pervades your entire being, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. You are completely relaxed now, every muscle, every fiber, every cell, bathed in a profound sense of ease and peace. You are so deeply held, so completely supported. In this quiet sanctuary I hold for you, your body feels heavy and warm and utterly content. Now allow your awareness to gently drift to your breath. You do not need to change it. You do not need to control it. Simply observe it as it flows in and as it flows out, a gentle, rhythmic tide of life moving through you so effortlessly, so naturally. Notice the sensation of the air as it enters your nostrils, a subtle coolness, a delicate whisper as it fills your lungs, a soft expansion, a gentle stretch, and then, as it leaves your body, a quiet warmth, a gentle release, a beautiful, continuous flow. You are simply observing this gentle rhythm, this perfect cadence, each breath a wave of peace washing over you, carrying away any lingering thoughts, any residual tension, leaving you lighter and softer and deeper. Into this restful state, you might imagine now a beautiful, softly lit staircase forming before your mind's eye. It is made of soft, luminous clouds, each step a delicate, glowing cushion. You can see the gentle, warm light emanating from within each cloud, a spectrum of soft, pastel hues, pink and lavender, and a gentle sky blue. You begin to notice your intention, a soft, quiet desire to descend these steps, to drift deeper and deeper into this profound relaxation. You imagine placing one foot gently onto the very first cloud step. You feel its soft, yielding texture beneath your foot. There is no pressure, no effort. The cloud step, it simply conforms to the shape of your foot, a sensation of incredible softness and lightness. As if you are barely touching it, you begin your descent. Slowly, gently, with each step, drifting deeper and deeper. You place your other foot onto the next cloud step. You feel the gentle warmth emanating from within the cloud, a subtle heat that soothes your entire being. This warmth spreads through your foot, up your leg, bringing a deeper sense of comfort and relaxation. You continue to descend, one step at a time. Each step takes you deeper. Each step takes you closer to a place of profound tranquility. You might feel a gentle swaying, a soft, rocking motion, as if you are cradled in the arms of a gentle breeze. The air around you feels soft, like old velvet. It carries a faint, sweet scent, a delicate aroma, perhaps of rain on warm earth or distant blossoms, a scent that deepens your calm, that whispers of peace and deep, quiet rest. You notice the colors of the clouds shifting, gently morphing as you descend from soft pink to a deep, calming lavender, then into a serene midnight blue, each color a new layer of relaxation, embracing you, holding you deeper and deeper still. You are floating now, more than walking, a gentle drift downward through these warm, colored clouds. The sensation of weightlessness is profound. You feel lighter and lighter, as if your body is dissolving into pure, peaceful energy. You feel your awareness expanding and softening. At the same time, the boundaries of your physical self begin to blur. You are simply a consciousness, drifting, floating effortlessly through this beautiful, luminous space. Each breath, a deeper surrender. Each moment, a deeper peace. As you drift down through these clouds, you begin to sense a subtle shift in the air, a faint, distant hum, a gentle vibration that resonates deep within your being. It is a new sensation, a whisper of something wondrous, waiting for you below. This hum, it grows softer and more distinct. At the same time, a paradox that only exists here, in this beautiful liminal space. It is a deep, resonant frequency that seems to vibrate, not just in the air, but within your very bones. A profound internal music. You feel yourself drifting through the last of the clouds. They thin now, becoming transparent, like delicate, colored veils. You can see through them, and below, a sight begins to emerge. A shimmering, liquid landscape, bathed in an ethereal glow. You are transitioning now from the quiet depths of relaxation into the boundless expanse of your dream space. This is your bridge, your sacred passage. Between waking and dreaming, you are becoming aware of your infinite creative power within this realm. Know that here, within your dreams, you are the architect, you are the creator, you are the guide. Your intention is your compass, your awareness is your power. You can shape, you can shift, you can explore with limitless freedom. As you move closer to this shimmering vista, you begin to feel a gentle sense of anticipation, not of worry, but of profound wonder, a quiet excitement to discover, to experience, to explore the extraordinary landscapes that await you before you fully enter this luminous dreamscape. Take a moment to gently set your intention, a soft, quiet thought to awaken within your dream, to know that you are dreaming, even as you dream, to become lucid, effortlessly, naturally. You can simply think to yourself, in this quiet moment, I will know I am dreaming. Repeat this softly to yourself, a gentle affirmation, an open invitation to your conscious awareness to join you in this magnificent journey. And when you find yourself within the dream, you might perform a simple check, a gentle confirmation. You can look at your hands just as you do now. See the lines, the unique patterns, but in the dream, you might notice them shift or shimmer or subtly change just a little, a delightful sign that you are dreaming. Or you might glance at a nearby object, a glowing symbol, an ancient timepiece. Watch as the details dance. The symbols transform, the numbers morph, all affirming the fluid nature of this dream reality. Your reality check, a gentle reminder of your lucidity. Remember always that you are in control. Every thought, every feeling, every intention shapes this world around you. You possess the power to create, to manifest, to explore with absolute confidence and gentle grace. This is your space, your creation. You are approaching now the edge of this dream landscape. you feel a delicate sensation, like a soft, warm liquid embracing you, enveloping you. It is the dream itself, welcoming you into its boundless depths. A profound sense of belonging settles over you. The air around you is no longer air, but water, not cold, not oppressive, but warm and luminous, and utterly weightless. You are not breathing in the conventional sense, but simply existing effortlessly within this liquid realm. Your senses adjust seamlessly. You begin to see clearly now. The world before you, it is an abyssal plain, but transformed into an underwater garden, a place of breathtaking beauty, a sci-fi lucid dreamscape unfolding before your inner eye with every passing moment, with every gentle thought. This is the quantum mycelial reefs, a truly wondrous sight before you. Ancient metallic crystalline formations interlace with sprawling bioluminescent fungi. They rise from the ocean floor like vast, silent cathedrals, reaching towards the unseen surface. You float gently, without effort, towards these formations. Your body feels light and free. Every movement is fluid, is graceful. You are perfectly at home in this strange and beautiful underwater world. A deep sense of peace settles within you. The metallic crystalline formations, they shimmer with an inner light, a soft, iridescent glow that pulses with a gentle rhythm. They are not cold, but radiate a subtle warmth, a comforting energy that invites you closer to their ancient secrets. You can perceive the intricate patterns etched upon their surfaces, like delicate, interwoven filigree. Each line, each curve tells a story, an ancient tale of this deep, silent realm. You feel drawn to them, compelled to observe, to understand. Between these crystalline structures grow the bioluminescent fungi. They are vast and varied. Some pulse with a soft, steady glow, like gentle lanterns. Others ripple with waves of light, like living nebulae. Their colors are impossible, yet utterly real. Here, you see shades of violet and emerald and gold that you have never witnessed before, a spectrum that dances and shifts with every subtle current, every gentle movement of the water. This is a feast for your eyes, a symphony of light for your soul. You feel a gentle hum, a deep, resonant frequency vibrating through the water. It emanates from these quantum mycelial reefs, a subtle vibration that you feel not with your ears, but within your very core. It resonates with your own inner calm. This hum is not loud, but pervasive, a comforting tremor that reminds you of the living nature of this dreamscape. It is a song sung by the crystal and the fungi, a melody of the deep and the ancient. As you observe, the holographic pathways begin to manifest. Shimmering lines of light appear in the water before you. They are not fixed, not static. They shift and reconfigure based on your perceived intent. Your quiet thoughts shape their flow. You think of moving forward, and a path unfolds, a luminous ribbon guiding your way. You think of moving deeper, and new pathways emerge, branching out in delicate, ephemeral arcs. This is your dream, responding to you directly. You decide to approach one of the larger, glowing fungi. Its light pulses with a slow, hypnotic rhythm. You feel your body responding to your thought, gently gliding through the warm, encompassing water. A serene, effortless journey. As you draw near to the bioluminescent mushroom, you notice the intricate patterns on its cap and stem. Tiny, glowing symbols seem to be inscribed there, delicate markings that catch your attention and invite your gaze. This is a perfect moment for a reality check. You gently focus your gaze on the glowing symbols inscribed on the reef's surface, on the fungi. Do they morph? Do they shift, changing language or meaning? As you focus your gaze, affirming the fluid nature of this dream reality, you watch closely, and indeed, the symbols begin to dance, a delicate ballet of light. They twist, they turn. The lines that formed a familiar letter now reshape into an unknown glyph, then back again. A delightful confirmation. You are indeed dreaming. A soft smile spreads across your inner awareness, a knowing smile that acknowledges your incredible power. Here, in this realm, you feel a gentle wave of empowerment, a surge of confidence that you can truly explore and interact with this world. You now remember your control. You focus your intention. You use the rhythm of your breath, your gentle, effortless inner breath, to intensify the light of this particular glowing mushroom. You feel its vibrant energy respond directly to your inner calm. You breathe in a soft, quiet inhalation, and the mushroom's glow brightens just a little, a subtle increase in its luminescence. You breathe out a gentle, quiet exhalation, and the colors begin to shift through an impossible spectrum. The emerald green deepens into a shimmering cerulean, then melts into a warm golden amber, then back again. A mesmerizing dance of color, guided by your quiet breath, your inner calm, your simple intention. This is your magic unfolding before you. You pause, lingering here at this glowing mushroom. The warm light, it bathes your ethereal form, a comforting glow that feels like a soft caress. You feel the subtle vibrations from the reef's humming more distinctly now, a deep, steady thrum that permeates everything. You close your inner eyes for a moment, feeling only the water around you, the gentle pressure, the weightless embrace, the warmth, a complete immersion in this new element. A profound sense of peace floods your being. As you open your inner eyes again, you notice further details of the quantum mycelial reefs. Some of the metallic crystals are covered in a fine, glowing dust, like stardust, settled upon ancient monuments. It glitters with every subtle current. The current itself is almost imperceptible, a slow, gentle drift that carries tiny motes of light. Through the water, they twinkle like distant stars in a subaquatic cosmos, a breathtaking vista that extends in all directions. You feel a deep awe, a profound wonder at the sheer beauty of this place. It resolves into a serene comprehension. This is not just a place, it is an experience, a reflection of the boundless creativity within your own consciousness. You sense the world concept now, time as overlapping luminescence. You begin to perceive not just the present moment of the reefs, but shimmering, overlapping layers of light and energetic vibration around you. They manifest as subtle distortions in the water. Certain locations glow vividly with past echoes. You look towards a particularly ancient-looking crystal formation, and you see faint, ghost-like images of creatures swimming through it, their forms slightly blurred, their movements hypnotically slow. These are not solid figures, but ethereal impressions, like reflections in a still pool. You can almost feel their ancient presence, their quiet journey through these very waters eons ago, a whisper of history held in the light. Other locations shimmer with future potentials. You glance towards a cluster of newly formed fungi, and you see a faint, glowing haze around them, suggesting possible growth, possible transformations that have yet to unfold, a glimpse into what might be. By heightening your lucidity and clear intention, you feel you can selectively focus on a specific layer, allowing you to experience moments from different eras simultaneously. The past, the present, the future, all existing in this eternal now. You gently turn your awareness to another part of the reef, a vast, glowing canyon that cuts through the crystalline formations. You decide to explore its depths. Your intention is clear and immediate, and the holographic pathways respond instantly. A wide, luminous bridge of light materializes before you. Spanning the canyon, it pulses with a soft, inviting glow. You glide effortlessly onto this bridge, feeling the gentle vibrations of the reef's hum directly beneath your ethereal form. As you cross this bridge, you begin to feel delicate, vibrating patterns on your skin, not with your ears, but as a purely tactile sensation, a subtle thrumming that resonates through your very being. This is the subaquatic cosmic whispers. These patterns are not random. They form into shifting holographic imagery directly within your mind's eye. Each ripple of thought creates a momentary, vibrant vision. These are the whispers of ancient cosmic entities, felt rather than heard. You focus your intention gently on a particular thought, perhaps of discovery or understanding, and a tiny ethereal bubble of light forms before you. Within it, a miniature cosmos spins slowly, showing distant galaxies swirling in silent majesty. You observe this vision for a long moment. It is fleeting, ephemeral, yet profoundly real. Here in this dreamscape, it is a communication beyond words, beyond sound, a direct transmission from the cosmos to your consciousness. You feel a deep connection to something vast and ancient and unknowable, yet profoundly reassuring. A sense of belonging in the grand tapestry of existence. This cosmic whisper is a gentle reminder of your own infinite potential. The holographic vision dissolves now like mist in a gentle breeze, leaving behind a lingering sense of wonder and peace. You continue your journey across the luminous bridge, deeper into the canyon. As you glide, you notice that the light here is different, a deeper, richer blue that borders on indigo. The bioluminescent fungi are more sparse, and their glow is more intense, more focused, like solitary stars in a vast, dark expanse. You feel the water gently moving around you, a slow, almost imperceptible current that guides you with a gentle hand deeper and deeper into this mysterious realm. Your body is perfectly buoyant, perfectly at ease. You pause in the middle of the bridge and look down into the canyon's depths. The light from above barely penetrates here. It is a place of profound shadows. Yet, even in the shadows, there is light from the glowing fungi and the shimmering crystals. The feeling of being suspended here between the bright upper reef and the mysterious depths below is exhilarating, yet deeply calming. You are in a place of transition, a place of potential, a nexus of different realities. You close your inner eyes again, allowing the feeling of the subaquatic cosmic whispers to wash over you once more. The delicate vibrations on your skin, the shifting holographic patterns within your mind's eye, each a unique message, each a profound insight. You open your inner eyes and continue your gentle glide off the bridge and into the heart of the canyon. The crystalline formations here are grander, more imposing, like ancient weathered giants standing guard over timeless secrets. One particular formation catches your attention. It is a towering structure of obsidian-like crystal, dark and smooth, yet subtly gleaming with an inner fire. As you approach it, you notice a small, palm-sized orb resting on a pedestal at its base. This is the coronal resonance sphere, a perfectly smooth orb of obsidian-like crystal. It subtly hums with latent energy. You feel its presence, a soft thrumming that matches the rhythm of the reef itself. You gently reach out with your ethereal hand and pick up the sphere. It feels cool and smooth against your skin, not cold, but radiating a soft, vibrant energy that pulses in harmony with your own being. As you hold it, you notice that it responds directly to your level of lucid awareness. Its internal swirling patterns begin to shift and mirror the complexity and clarity of your consciousness. You focus your intention, your awareness, on the sphere, and its internal patterns deepen and become more intricate. Swirling vortexes of light form within its dark depths, like miniature galaxies in constant motion. You feel a surge of clarity, a profound sense of understanding, as if the sphere is reflecting back to you your own inner state, your own power, your own boundless potential. It is a beautiful, silent dialogue between you and this mystical object. With strong intention, you feel that it can project localized time distortions. You focus your will on the sphere, and gently, a small, ethereal, holographic bubble drifts from its surface and floats before you. Within this bubble, you see an echo of a possible future, a fleeting vision of a glowing celestial garden filled with impossibly vibrant flora and ethereal beings dancing in joyful light. It is a vision of profound harmony and peace. You contemplate this vision, this glimpse into a potential path. It feels not as a prediction, but as an invitation, a gentle suggestion of what could be, shaped by your own choices, your own intentions. The holographic bubble dissolves slowly, fading back into the ether. You feel a deep contemplation, a quiet reflection on the nature of time and possibility, all held within this simple sphere. And within your own mind, you continue to hold the coronal resonance sphere, feeling its subtle hum, its gentle pulse. It is a grounding presence in this fluid, shifting dreamscape, a tangible link to your own inner lucidity and control. As you stand here, holding the sphere, you begin to notice something else, shimmering, bioluminescent distraction motes. They begin to fill your vision and awareness. Tiny, glowing specks of light appearing in the water around you. They are captivating with intricate, but ultimately meaningless patterns and movements. They swirl, they dance. They create complex, ephemeral designs, drawing your gaze, pulling your attention away from your intended path, your desired manifestation. You feel a subtle pull to engage with them, to follow their intricate dance. But you also feel a gentle knowing that this is a test, a growth challenge to guide your focus. Beyond these enchanting, ephemeral distractions, you remember your purpose, your clear desire for purpose. Rather than engaging in mental struggle, you gently guide your focus back to the coronal resonance sphere in your hand, back to the steady hum of the reef, back to your inner calm. You do not fight them. You do not struggle. You simply acknowledge their presence. And then, gently release your attention from their captivating display. You allow the veil to thin, gracefully revealing your underlying intention and direction. And as you do, the distraction motes begin to recede. Their light dims, their movements slow. They become less prominent, less insistent. You feel your focus sharpening, your path clarifying. Once again, a testament to your gentle power, you glance down at the sphere again, and this time you project a forgotten past. Another ethereal bubble appears. Within it, you see a different vision of the reef, sparse and barren, yet filled with a raw, primordial energy. A time before the fungi, before the intricate crystal growth. This echo of a forgotten past invites deep contemplation. It shows you the journey, the evolution of this dream realm, and perhaps your own journey, your own evolution through time and experience. The bubble fades, and you hold the sphere, feeling its warmth, its wisdom. It is a powerful tool, a mirror to your consciousness. You gently place it back on its pedestal, knowing it will always be here for you. When you choose to return, you glide deeper into the canyon. The walls here are covered in a fine, luminous moss that glows with a soft, steady light. It illuminates the path before you, a gentle, undulating carpet of living light. You reach out with your hand and gently brush against the moss. It feels soft and cool to your touch, like velvet soaked in liquid starlight. A delicate sensation that sends a wave of calm through your being. The scent here is different too. A faint, earthy aroma mingled with the clean mineral scent of rock, and a hint of something sweet, like distant nectar. It is a scent that grounds you, that connects you to the ancient depths of this world. You continue your journey, allowing the gentle current to guide you deeper and deeper into the heart of the quantum mycelial reefs. You are exploring not just an external landscape, but the vast, unexplored territories of your own inner self. You feel a quiet excitement, a sense of profound discovery. With every new sight, every new sensation, this is a journey of self-revelation, a gentle unfolding of your own potential and power. The path before you begins to narrow. The canyon walls close in, forming a natural archway adorned with shimmering crystals and ancient glowing symbols. They pulse with an inviting light beckoning you forward. You notice these symbols are different from those on the fungi. They are older, more profound. You try to read them, and they too shift and morph, a beautiful confirmation of your lucidity. As you approach the archway, the hum of the reef intensifies. It feels like a chorus now, a symphony of ancient energies, vibrating all around you. It is welcoming you to something new, something extraordinary. You are about to pass through this archway into a new chamber of the reefs, a place where the layers of time may become even more vivid, where the cosmic whispers may speak even more clearly. You feel a deep knowing that you can always find this path back, this quiet sanctuary I hold for you, just by remembering this feeling, just by choosing to return. As you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits, and as you drift deeper and deeper, the velvety darkness around you begins to shimmer. You pass through the archway now, a sensation like gliding through a silken curtain. The air here, or rather the luminous water, feels different. It is denser, more resonant. You are not breathing, but you feel a subtle pressure, a gentle embrace all around you. The new chamber unfolds before your inner eye, not a dark void, but a vast, cavernous space, lit by a soft, diffused glow. It is as if you have entered the beating heart of the quantum mycelial reefs. The hum of the reef is no longer just a hum. It is a profound orchestral symphony, playing silently within your very core. This space is overwhelming in its grandeur. It stretches out in all directions, far beyond the immediate reach of your perception. High above, the ceiling of the cavern is lost in an ethereal mist. Below, the floor disappears into an even deeper indigo. Your awareness feels stretched, pulled thin by the sheer immensity of it all. This is the subtle feeling of being truly overwhelmed by depth. You feel a gentle flutter, a tiny flicker of uncertainty within your ethereal form. The vastness is beautiful, yes, but also a little disorienting, a quiet whisper of doubt as to which way to turn, which path to follow. In this boundless expanse, you acknowledge this feeling without judgment, knowing it is a natural part of this deep exploration. You remember your lucidity, your inner strength, your ability to shape and guide this dream realm. You take a gentle inner breath, a soft, quiet affirmation to center yourself, to anchor your awareness in this moment, in this profound space. As you do, you notice the light around you. It begins to coalesce, to form before you, a luminous path, not like the holographic pathways you have seen before. These are different. They are ephemeral, composed of shifting layers of light and shadow, a complex tapestry of glowing threads weaving and unweaving before your very eyes. This is the luminous labyrinth of echoes, your first gentle challenge, a maze formed from the very essence of time as overlapping luminescence. You see pathways that glow with the stark, brilliant light of a potential future. Others shimmer with the muted, ancient tones of a forgotten past, and some pulse with the vibrant, yet fleeting energies of countless present moments, all existing, all intertwining. Here, you feel the subtle pull of these different temporal layers, a gentle distortion in your perception, as if each path whispers a different story, a different possibility, or a different memory, all at once. This creates a beautiful chaos, a delightful challenge for your lucidity. You pause here, just at the entrance of this labyrinth of light, taking it all in, the sheer complexity, the impossible beauty of these shifting temporal pathways. The light itself has a soft, almost velvety texture. As it passes through your ethereal form, you feel its gentle caress, its subtle warmth, a constant reminder that you are truly here. You notice a peculiar phenomenon, the hum of the reef, which was once a singular, pervasive thrum, now seems to splinter into many different frequencies, each one resonating with a different temporal path. One path pulses with a rapid, energetic vibration, like the heartbeat of a newborn star. Another carries a slow, deep, ancient tremor, like the echoes of primordial oceans. You acknowledge the feeling of being overwhelmed again. The labyrinth seems to stretch on, endlessly, its myriad paths, branching and recombining. Like strands of luminous silk, you feel a gentle questioning, a soft wonder. How can I navigate this? How can I find my way through this beautiful complexity? You remember your inner wisdom, your guiding light. You decide to perform a reality check, not by looking at your hands, but by gently focusing your awareness on the shifting light itself. You concentrate on a specific thread of light, one that glows with a vibrant emerald hue and seems to ripple with a serene, present energy. As you focus your gaze, your intention, you watch as the emerald light begins to behave in an impossible way. It stretches, it pulls, it reforms, not into symbols, but into a flowing liquid river of pure color. It weaves itself through other threads of light, changing their hues, their intensities, a breathtaking dance of impossible physics, a beautiful confirmation. You are indeed dreaming. A sense of calm begins to settle over you, a quiet confidence that you possess the power to navigate this wonder. You realize that the feeling of being overwhelmed is not a barrier, but an invitation to deepen your focus, to strengthen your intention. You decide to use your breath, your gentle, effortless inner breath, to guide you through this labyrinth. You will not force a path. You will simply allow one to unfold. You breathe in, a soft, quiet inhalation, imagining your breath as a gentle, guiding light, illuminating the path that is right for you. In this moment, as you breathe out, a slow, gentle exhalation, you project your intention, a soft, clear desire to find the path that leads you deeper into the heart of the reefs, the path of harmonious progression. You do not demand, you simply invite and allow. And as you do, something miraculous happens. The chaotic intertwining of light paths begins to subtly resolve. The threads of light that lead to dissonant pasts or distracting futures begin to dim, to recede into the background. Like stars fading at the approach of dawn, the path before you, the path that resonates with your intention, begins to glow more brightly. It widens, it stabilizes, a luminous, flowing river of light, pure and clear. It pulses with a soft, steady rhythm, a comforting beat that harmonizes with your own inner calm. You begin to glide forward, effortlessly, along this luminous path. The feeling of being overwhelmed gently dissolves, replaced by a profound sense of clarity, of purpose. The various hums of the reef now merge into a single resonant melody, a gentle guiding song that seems to emanate from the path itself. The water around you feels even softer now, even more embracing. It whispers against your ethereal form, a language without words, a communication of pure sensation. You feel a deep knowing that you are on the right path, that you are being gently guided by your own inner wisdom, manifesting as this luminous river. As you travel along this path, you notice the walls of the labyrinth. They are not solid, but composed of countless shimmering veils. Each veil, a thin, transparent sheet of light, displaying a fleeting vision of another time, another possibility. You glance towards one such veil, and you see a vision of the reef, bathed in a brilliant, fiery orange light, fungi growing tall, like ancient trees, their caps spiraling upwards towards an unseen surface. You sense a time of vibrant, youthful energy, of explosive growth. Then your awareness drifts to another veil, and you perceive a vision of stillness, of deep, quiet contemplation. The crystals are larger here, more refined, their inner light, a soft, steady glow, less dynamic, more profound, a time of serene wisdom, of quiet power. You pass through these veils, effortlessly, like a ghost through a memory. Each image, each echo of time washing over you and through you, without clinging, without distracting. You are simply observing, allowing the vastness of time to flow through your awareness. The path begins to ascend now, gently, almost imperceptibly, a slow, graceful rise through the heart of the labyrinth. you feel a subtle sensation of lightness, as if you are floating upwards towards a hidden destination. The light around you grows softer, more diffuse. The energetic hum of the reef becomes a single, steady note, a deep, calming vibration that cradles you in its resonant embrace. You are leaving the labyrinth now, the feeling of challenge resolved into a deeper peace. You emerge into a new space, a breathtaking chamber, unlike any you have seen before. It is vast, but not overwhelming. Its immensity feels harmonious, balanced. This is the sanctuary of silent reflection, your wondrous discovery. Before you rises a colossal, single crystal formation. It is not metallic, not glowing with internal light, but completely transparent, like pure, solidified water. Yet within its depths, you perceive an entire universe, a miniature cosmos, suspended within its flawless structure. This colossal crystal is like a vast, silent library, made of pure light. Within its facets, you can see shimmering images, like faint constellations. Each constellation, a collection of dream memories, your own, and perhaps the collective dreams of all who have passed through this realm. You glide closer, drawn by an irresistible curiosity. The water here is utterly still, completely motionless, yet you feel a gentle current, a subtle flow moving through the crystal itself, a flow of pure, resonant energy. As you draw near to the base of the crystal, you notice something extraordinary. The surface of the crystal is not cold, but radiating a gentle, almost imperceptible warmth, a comforting energy that invites your touch. You gently reach out with your ethereal hand. Your intention is to connect, to understand. The surface of the crystal feels impossibly smooth, like polished silk, yet also like fluid light. It yields slightly beneath your touch, as if it is alive and breathing. As your hand makes contact, a wave of profound stillness washes over you, not an absence of sound, but a sound beyond sound, a complete harmony of all vibrations, a silent song that resonates deep within your being. This is the silent reflection of the sanctuary. Within your mind's eye, images begin to flicker. Gentle memories of past dreams, of quiet contemplations, not in a chaotic jumble, but in a serene, ordered flow, like pages turning slowly. In an ancient book, you see glimpses of wonder, of joy, of quiet insights, all held within this crystal. You feel a deep connection, not just to your own past dreams, but to a vast, collective consciousness, a feeling of profound belonging, as if this crystal is a mirror reflecting the boundless depths of all dreaming minds. You linger here, your hand still resting on the surface of the crystal, allowing the silent reflections to flow through your awareness. You feel utterly at peace, completely safe, cradled in this sanctuary. You realize this is a place for quiet integration, for profound understanding. You consider the flaw of being overwhelmed by depth. Here, in this space, the depth is not disorienting, but inviting. The vastness is not chaotic, but harmonious. You understand that the challenge of depth is not to conquer it, but to learn to flow with it, to find your own center within its immensity. As you continue to absorb the wisdom of the crystal, you notice a delicate, ethereal light begin to bloom from within its very core. It is a pearlescent glow, a soft, radiant luminescence that seems to emanate from a specific facet of the crystal. As the light expands, you perceive a gentle form beginning to materialize within it, a figure of pure, luminous energy, shimmering like a distant star. It is the form of Freya Stellies, your love interest. Yet she is not solid, not fully corporeal, but a beautiful living echo, a holographic manifestation of pure light and intention. Her form is graceful, ethereal. Her eyes shine with a gentle, knowing warmth. A soft smile plays upon her lips. She does not speak with words, but her presence is a profound communication, a whisper of reassurance, a feeling of deep connection that bypasses all need for language. You feel a surge of warmth, a profound sense of joy at her presence, even in this ethereal form. She is a beacon of light in this deep, silent realm. You understand she is here to guide you, to share in this profound experience. Her gaze is directed towards a specific point within the crystal, a swirling vortex of light within the larger cosmic display. You understand her silent invitation to explore this vortex, to delve deeper into the wisdom it holds. You gently remove your hand from the surface of the crystal and begin to glide towards the swirling vortex. Freya's luminous form drifts gently beside you, a comforting, guiding presence. You feel completely at ease, completely confident in this shared exploration. As you approach the vortex, you perceive a faint, almost imperceptible hum emanating from its center. It is different from the reef's steady thrum, more intricate, more complex, like 1,000 tiny bells ringing in perfect harmony, yet without actual sound. You notice a peculiar quality of the light within the vortex. It seems to bend and twist in impossible ways. Colors shift and blend, creating patterns that defy conventional physics. A beautiful, mesmerizing dance of pure energy. Freya's ethereal hand gently gestures towards the vortex, a silent encouragement to immerse yourself, to allow yourself to be drawn in. You feel a soft invitation, a profound trust in her silent guidance. you allow yourself to drift closer to the edge of the swirling light. The subtle hum grows more intense, the light more vibrant. You feel a gentle pulling sensation, a soft suction, drawing you inward towards the heart of the vortex. You close your inner eyes for a moment, feeling only the sensation of the light, the hum, the gentle pull. It is a complete surrender, a trusting embrace of the unknown. As you open your inner eyes again, you find yourself within the heart of the vortex. Yet it is not chaotic, not disorienting, but a place of profound clarity. The swirling patterns have resolved into a holographic display. Before you, this display is a living tapestry of time as overlapping luminescence. You see countless threads of past, present, and future weaving together to form a coherent narrative. The history of the quantum mycelial reefs and beyond, Freya's luminous form, is now fully within the vortex with you. Her presence is grounding, reassuring. She seems to radiate a quiet wisdom that amplifies your own understanding of the temporal display. You observe a particularly vivid thread of light. It shows the very first crystal formations emerging from the abyssal plane, tiny, fragile, yet pulsating with primordial energy. You feel the raw power of creation, the gentle stirrings of a nascent world. Then your awareness drifts to a different thread, one that glows with a brilliant future potential. You see not just the reefs, but an entire cosmic network of interconnected dream realms, all linked, all resonating through these very crystals, a vision of profound unity and boundless potential. You realize this vortex, this sanctuary, is a place of deep learning, of profound insight. It offers a glimpse into the true nature of existence, beyond linear time, beyond physical form. You feel a quiet gratitude for this extraordinary experience. Freya's ethereal gaze meets yours, a silent understanding passes between you. A knowing smile spreads across her luminous face. You feel a deep, soulful connection, a recognition of shared purpose, of kindred spirits in this dream realm. But as you bask in this profound connection, you sense a subtle shift in the hum of the vortex, a faint discord, a jarring note beginning to intrude upon the harmonious melody. It is almost imperceptible at first, a mere whisper of unease. Freya's luminous form shifts slightly. Her soft smile lingers, but her gaze becomes more distant, more watchful. You sense that something is approaching, something that seeks to disrupt this perfect harmony. The holographic display within the vortex begins to subtly flicker. The threads of light that represent future potentials briefly distort, showing flashes of shadow, of uncertainty, like clouds passing swiftly across a moonlit sky. You feel a change in the water around you, a faint ripple, a subtle eddy that disturbs the profound stillness. It is a sensation, like a distant tremor. In the deep earth, a warning, a premonition. You turn your inner awareness towards the source of this disturbance. And there, emerging from the shimmering veils, at the very edge of the sanctuary, is a figure, a dark silhouette, that seems to absorb the light around it rather than reflect it. This is Sage Thuron, your antagonist. His form is not luminous like Freya's, but stark and imposing. He moves with a deliberate, almost predatory grace. His eyes gleam with a cold, piercing intensity. Even from this distance, you feel their unsettling gaze. He is drawn to the very heart of the sanctuary, to the colossal crystal, and to the vortex of time. He projects an aura of intense focus, of unwavering will, but it is a will that feels selfish, possessive, seeking control rather than harmony. You feel a subtle tension begin to rise within you, a natural response to this intrusion. You are no longer entirely focused on the profound peace of the sanctuary. A quiet watchfulness now settles over your awareness. Freya's luminous form moves gently to stand beside you. Her presence is a shield, a quiet strength. Her ethereal hand reaches out, not to touch you, but to hover just beside yours. A silent offering of support, of shared resolve. Sage Thuron glides closer. His movements are fluid, yet heavy, leaving behind him a faint trail of swirling shadow that dissipates slowly into the luminous water. He embodies the very antithesis of the reef's natural flow, of its gentle harmony. His gaze lands directly upon you, and then on Freya. A flicker of something undecipherable crosses his features before his attention settles on the chronal resonance sphere, which you had placed back on its pedestal at the canyon's base. You realize now the true nature of his desire. He seeks the sphere not for contemplation, not for understanding, but for power, for control over the very fabric of time itself, and with it, the fate of the world. The stakes are now profoundly clear. He approaches the pedestal with deliberate slowness. His outstretched hand is stark against the glowing moss on the canyon walls. He pauses just inches away from the chronal resonance sphere. His intent is palpable, a dense, heavy energy that presses against the water. You feel a sudden urgency, a need to act, to protect the sphere, to protect this sanctuary. You remember your control, your ability to shape this dream. With your intention, you take a deep inner breath, a soft, quiet inhalation, and you project your will, gently yet firmly, towards the sphere. Your intention is to shield it, to safeguard it from his grasp. As you breathe out, a gentle, quiet exhalation, you imagine a soft, shimmering barrier, a field of pure, lucid energy manifesting around the sphere. It glows with a faint, iridescent light, pulsating in harmony with your breath. Sage Thuron's hand moves forward to grasp the sphere, but as it touches the barrier, there is a subtle shimmer, a faint resistance. He pauses, his gaze sharpening, his brow furrowing in a flicker of irritation. He attempts to push through the barrier with his own will. You feel a gentle pressure, a subtle pushback against your intention, but you hold firm, anchored by your inner calm and the silent support of Freya's presence. This is not a struggle of physical strength, but a battle of lucidity, of intention, of pure will. You realize that his power is rooted in dominance, while yours is rooted in harmony, in understanding. You hold your intention steady, your focus unwavering. You allow the rhythm of your breath to reinforce the barrier, each inhalation strengthening its light, each exhalation deepening its resolve. Sage Thuron withdraws his hand, slowly, his eyes now fixed directly upon you. A silent challenge passes between your awareness. He recognizes your power, your lucidity, your connection to this realm. He begins to speak, not with his mouth, but through the water itself. His voice is a low, resonant thrum that seems to vibrate through the crystalline structures around you. It is a voice that seeks to disorient, to undermine your confidence. Foolish dreamer, his voice echoes, a cold, metallic whisper through the water. You grasp at illusions. You cling to temporary power. This sphere holds the true mastery over time, over reality. It is mine. You feel the subtle tremor of his words, attempting to penetrate your calm, but you remain centered, grounded in your lucidity. Freya's luminous form emanates a gentle, counteracting warmth, dissolving the chill of his words. You do not reply in kind. You do not engage in a battle of spoken words. Instead, you focus your intention. You project a feeling of understanding, of the true nature of the sphere, not as a tool for domination, but as a mirror to consciousness. You focus your inner gaze, not on Sage Thuron, but on the sphere itself, and with a gentle, clear intention, you activate its potential. You remember its ability to project time distortions. A small, ethereal bubble drifts from the sphere and floats directly before Sage Thuron. Within it, you project a vision, not of fear or defeat, but of a possible future. A future where the chronal resonance sphere is shattered, its energy wildly unstable, creating chaotic temporal rifts that tear apart the very fabric of the reefs. And beyond, a vision of destruction born from misuse. Sage Thuron watches the vision. His expression shifts. A flicker of surprise, of recognition, crosses his features. He sees the consequences of his unchecked ambition, the fate of the world, not as he imagines it, under his control, but utterly broken. The holographic bubble dissolves, leaving behind a lingering silence, a subtle shock. In his awareness, you have shown him not what you fear, but what he risks, the profound responsibility that comes with such power. He looks back at you, his gaze still intense, but now mixed with a newfound respect, a quiet understanding of the depth of your lucidity and your intention. And then, from the very water around you, from the humming crystals, from the glowing fungi, a new voice emerges. It is not Sage Thuron's. It is not Freya's. It is a deep, resonant whisper that seems to flow from everywhere and nowhere, all at once. This voice is profound and infinitely gentle. It envelops you. It cradles you like the warmest, softest embrace, and it speaks directly to your inner being. You have always known the water's voice resonates, a liquid melody that reverberates through your very bones. The power, the wisdom, it is not in the sphere, not in another's will, but within you. Always, this voice is your own, your deepest knowing, your highest self guiding you. And with this revelation, a profound clarity washes over you. The twist, the water's voice, is indeed your own inner wisdom, manifesting in this magnificent dreamscape. It is the core of your lucidity, your true compass. Sage Thuron recoils slightly, not from fear, but from the undeniable truth of the water's voice, of your own amplified inner wisdom. He feels the purity, the authenticity of your connection to this dream realm, to yourself. He looks at the chronal resonance sphere one last time, his ambition now tempered by the profound realization of the sphere's true nature as a mirror, not a weapon, not a tool of dominance. With a final, almost imperceptible nod, he turns and begins to glide away, back through the luminous veils, back towards the archway, his dark silhouette fading into the deeper blues of the canyon's depths. The subtle discord in the reef's hum dissipates completely, leaving behind a renewed, profound harmony. You feel a deep sense of calm, a complete resolution. The confrontation was not one of struggle, but of understanding, of shared realization, and your own inner wisdom was the guiding force. Freya's luminous form now glows with an even softer, more radiant light. Her smile is full of warmth, of profound appreciation. She reaches out her ethereal hand, and this time, her touch is gentle and comforting, a silent acknowledgement of your strength, your wisdom. You turn your awareness back to the chronal resonance sphere. It glows with a steady, peaceful light now, its internal patterns swirling in perfect harmony, reflecting the clarity of your own consciousness. You gently reach out and pick it up again, feeling its soft, vibrant pulse, its grounding presence. You know now that the sphere is safe, that it will always be here, a tool for contemplation, for exploration, for deepening your understanding of time and possibility, held by your own awakened awareness. The sanctuary is imbued with an even deeper sense of peace. The colossal crystal continues its silent reflections. The vortex of time swirls with harmonious light. You are completely at ease, completely at home. In this extraordinary realm, you hold the sphere, feeling its warmth, its wisdom. And as you do, your inner wisdom, the voice of the water, whispers to you once more, a soft, gentle suggestion. It speaks of a path hidden within the crystalline depths, a shimmering silver crack in the oldest of formations, barely perceptible, yet radiating a faint, alluring melody, a soft, beckoning tune that resonates with profound ancient energy, a promise of new wonders, a new mystery waiting to unfold when you are ready to return and delve even deeper with me into the boundless realms of your inner consciousness, so peaceful you can return to this sanctuary, a gentle click to keep the key, so I can be here to guide you.